Warhammer 40,000 Regicide. Is it worth a buy? Let's read the words, the words, the words, the words. Warhammer 40,000 Regicide is a brutal take on one of the greatest turn-based strategy games of all time. Regicide fuses multiple phases of gameplay with dynamic action. Maneuver your army into place and unleash a devastating array of tactical abilities to crush your enemies. They're talking about chess, guys. What you got here? What you got? You've got another Warhammer game. Warhammer. They're everywhere. Warhammer is the perfect brand. You know how Alien, in the film Alien, was the perfect monster? You know, unstoppable. Warhammer 40,000. Yeah. It is the Alien of brand names because it's everywhere. It's just, you can turn anything into Warhammer and it's acceptable nowadays, isn't it? I mean, have you seen the amount of Warhammer stuff? Everything's Warhammer. We have a Warhammer fridge downstairs. You open the fridge door, there's a fucking orc's head in there. Just goes, you want some milk? Everything's Warhammer. It's like you can't, you know, Warhammer vibrators, Warhammer everything. Everything's Warhammer. That brand name is everywhere. The amount of games on Steam, you just search Steam for Warhammer. Search the internet for Warhammer games. You won't believe how many fucking games there is. And do you know why? Because it is all about the green stuff. It's all about green, guys. It's all about the money. It's such a easy brand that's got a massive following since the tabletop days. I mean, the original guys who played that to death must weep when they look at the shite that's branding that name now. Talk about the rape of a name. Well, Warhammer 40,000 is the ultimate brand rape, in my opinion. And about 80% of the games are utter bantha piss. They really are. I mean, I was a huge fan of the early Warhammer Dawn of War games. I even liked a couple of the Dawn of War 2 games. But that's about it. I liked Space Hulk, you know. Back in, I think I bought that in about 1993 or 4. Had to run MemMaker just to get the to work on DOS. It was just, you know, I had to free up more memory. You know, I've got nothing against the franchise. You wouldn't ever catch me in one of them shops, though. No. With all the people with beards standing looking at throwing dice on a Saturday afternoon. Have you seen them? Fucking hell. Wild horses couldn't pull me into there. What is this game? Well, this is chess, guys. And you know, chess is the most boring game in the world to watch. You know, have you ever watched chess on TV? You just, it should be called, it's just televised staring. I think I've only ever seen one move ever made in a chess game. It's like cricket. If you watch cricket, I've never ever seen anybody get bowled out. Whenever you channel flicking and cricket's on, you'll never see anything happening. It'll just be like a guy walking around and it'll cut to other people's faces looking around a pitch. Nothing ever happens. And chess is like that. Every time I've seen chess, you know, like Kasparov will be sitting there staring at a board and there's a little clock going round and he'll stare and he'll leave it on for 10 minutes and he'll not move. He's just staring. You know, you go and watch a film, come back, he's still staring at the board. And then all of a sudden, his hand will move like faster than light and grab a piece and move it, then he'll whack the fucking clock to stop it. It's like, hang on, mate, you were in a rush to actually do your move, but you've just sat there for a fucking hour. Mac, just get on with the review. Regicide, yes. It's chess with machine guns. That's what it is. That's what it is for £10, guys. Chess with machine guns. Which is quite decent in one sense, because in chess, you have got to be very strategically minded with your pieces. I was having trouble checkmating against the AI. I'd worn his units right down and there was his king which was central on the board. And I had, I think, a bishop and a knight in play, or a rook, a castle, and a bishop in play or something, like on the main part of the board. And I was having trouble cornering the king and getting him. I was trying to push him back by blocking certain lines with me rook, but I was having trouble, so I just thought, oh, fuck it, I'm just going to machine gun you. So instead of having to use strategy, I just pulled out a fucking chain gun and mowed the down, and that's chess. Yeah. And it's the rape of chess, guys. You see, chess is all about dull people staring at a board and working out strategy and going through all the possible moves and thinking, what'll he do if I do that and he does this, he'll do that. But if I do this and he does that and I do that and he does this, I can then do this and he can do that and he'll do this and I'll do that and then he'll do then he'll do this. So if I go back 20 moves and do that, and then he'll do that and I do this and he does that, then I do that and he does this and he does that and I do that. And that's how chess is. But in this, you don't have to do any of that. In this game, it goes like this. It's kind of like, I'll do that, and he'll do that. And then I'll just throw a fucking hand grenade and then mow the down with him. And to me, that's not chess, is it? Is it? Is it? I don't think it is. And to make it worse, one of the first things you'll see is a big login with your account. And as soon as I saw that, it was like, I don't do that. I don't dance that tune. I don't dance that tune. I don't do that dance. You know what I'm saying? Developers, if you're ever watching my videos, I don't dance to the jig of accounts. I don't. Hey, I've got a Steam account. That's the end of it. I am not making a Warhammer 40,000 account to play fucking chess with machine guns. Fair enough if it's an MMO where I'm paying a monthly fee, then I want a secure account. Why do I need an account? I'll tell you why. To play multiplayer, guys. If you want to play multiplayer with this, you need an account. The game. So you've got two modes. You've got chess with Warhammer 40,000 pieces. I'm sorry this review is awful. It's just, yeah. But the game's awful, so, hey. You've got chess with Warhammer 40,000. Why? There's 1,000 chess games out there. Half of them are free that do exactly the same without having the animations of Warhammer, which get tedious and repetitive, and you want to switch them off after what, half an hour you've seen them all. So yeah, you've got that. So you've got basic chess where you have all the chess pieces and the rules are exactly like chess. It's called classic mode. Then you've got Regicide mode, and what that is again standard chess. All your pieces represent the chess pieces and they move as chess pieces, except you have machine guns, hand grenades and a whole load of other abilities that you can freeze characters in position. You can put a shield up, you can shoot them, and it was quite, hey, this is quite fun until the 3 words appeared. They didn't appear, they didn't manifest themselves as 3 words literally on my screen, but I was in my first fight and pretty much straight away the 3 dreaded words appeared. It happened, guys. The 3 words that, the sacred 3 words of gaming that should never be uttered, ever. Do you know what them 3 words are? 3 words, guys.
6 words.
3 words.
6.
3.
6.
3.
6.
3. Oh, don't you f***ing start. They are the scourge of gaming. Whenever you see these 3 words, you should run. You should flee for your life. Because these 3 words are game killers. Do you know what the 3 words are, guys? Random number generator. Or RNG. That's right. This game is smeared in RNG. It's kind of bathing in it. It's wallowing in RNG-ness. And obviously the algorithms are such as that the PC, that the AI doesn't really suffer from it. I hardly ever see the AI miss. I think I've only ever seen it miss twice. Whereas my guys, they're all fucking blind as bats, Mr. Magoo. They can't shoot fucking straight to save their lives. They are always missing. And it's always at a crucial point when you've got one of their units health bar right down and you just know one more shot's going to kill it, and if you move it out of the way you're going to dominate the game, and guess what, you'll miss, and then the next guy will miss, and then the grenade will miss, and then the next guy will miss, and it's just off. And that's the trouble. I hate it. It's chess with RNG. No, sorry, no. I mean, there's no RNG in the actual taking of a piece. I mean, if you are taking an actual piece chess style, there's no RNG there. It's only with the Regicide side where you're shooting stuff. It also has a campaign which is just different board setups with a few barricades on the boards. I think there's only 3 different maps or something, and it's got a story to just hate. It's just, it's garbage. The campaign mode is garbage. You do get points to spend on your units to make the abilities better and to swap out different abilities. It's mainly for multiplayer or skirmish mode. There are 2 factions that you get on start, or 2 chapters should I say. No, 1 chapter and 1 orc clan, sorry, my bad. And there are lots more chapters and orc clans to unlock in this game. Oh yeah, they've added plenty of these things, but you don't get them. No. You have to buy them from the shop. But you don't, you see. You can buy them from the shop, or you can just unlock them by playing multiplayer games, which is really nice touch, because every time you win a multiplayer game, you get 100 points, guys. 100 points, guys. That's a lot of points. Sorry, what? It's not a lot of points. It is, it's 100. But how much are the new chapters then in New York? You are kidding. What? 10,000 points? 10,000 points? So, hang on. So I have to win 100 multiplayer matches to unlock 1 faction? And there's 6 factions, and each game takes like 20 to 30 minutes. That's 600 multiplayer matches. Off. My channel is not a review site as such. Is this game worth a buy? Is it worth £10? No. To me, it's ruined chess. Chess is a good game. It's not my particular cup of tea, but it's a good game. And it doesn't need machine guns and hand grenades. I'm sorry, it just doesn't. It it doesn't become chess anymore. Know what I'm saying? It's yet again another Warhammer cash grab, this time ruining the great game of chess. And for me, I know it's mostly positive, and I'm going to get probably annihilated in the comments, but I have to stand by my principles, and my principles are that I can go and buy a chess game, a really good chess game, for a couple of pounds, or I can buy a really bad one for £10 that has obscene microtransactions. It doesn't bring enough to the table. I mean, it's fun, but you know, you have to make an account to play multiplayer. There's microtransactions from hell. It doesn't even do anything to make chess more fun, really. It's just kind of stupid, you know. Like I say, I couldn't be bothered to get his king in checkmate, so I just mowed the down with a chain gun. I mean, that's not chess! It's not. Sorry, not worth a buy.